Hey friends, welcome back to Live Free and Tool On. My name is Brent, and today we're checking out something that everyone should actually have. This is a power pack. Now, if you don't know what a power pack or a power station is, this is a device that stores energy that you can then use at a later time, and it processes, it filters the power, it does all that great stuff. And it does your low voltage direct current, and that's the type of current that you're going to charge your phone with and stuff like that. But it also does AC, which is alternating current, which is what you run your refrigerator off of, and some of your lighter wattage heating sources. And today we are taking a look at the VTOMAN. This thing is awesome. Now this is the 600 watt 1200 starting watt, so it's got a lot of good technology in there. And this is not only what we're checking out. It came with solar panels, and just so you know, they're big and they make a huge difference because it has pass-through charging, which will allow this, it's hard to manage, to run longer. And when you don't have power in those critical times, this is going to get you through. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, the first thing that you will notice is that this thing is just packaged really well. And if we take a look inside, oh, look at that. We have some stickers. We've got a card with some friendly tips there. That's cool. All right, you know what? I always do this. I love stickers. So let's go ahead and take our first sticker and put it right up there, because I got to represent these brands that send me stuff. I love it. But let's take a closer look. I know you can't see it, but you're going to. All right. So you're going to take this off, and there it is right here. We're going to take this out, and this is it. It has two handles. Let's go, and you have some fans right through here. You can see you have a light back through here, which is really good once you turn it on. And then you get another fan. And you have this. You have a flat top so you can store stuff. And then it has storage because I've got accessories. Now these accessories here, you have two USB cables, and one is USB-C and then one is USB-A to USB-C, so that's really nice. You come with your 12-volt charging wire, and you can use pretty much whatever you want. You can take a look at that right there. You can see the other end. It's a barrel-type connector. And then you have your wall charger for this as well. And this is pretty standard stuff. We're going to be going over run times with this and charging times for this as well. We're going to do run times without a solar panel, then we're going to do run times with a solar panel, then we're going to charge it up on the wall. Now, with all that being said, I'm going to put the cords in here, and we're going to start talking like really hard facts here. I mean, some of the things that you need to know if you're going to invest in one of these is, what will it actually do? And now all you need to do to turn this on is you're just going to press one of these buttons through here, and that's going to actually just turn it on. If you want to press the AC and you want to turn this on, you're going to press and hold. You're going to hear that fan come on. That means you are ready to go rock and roll. Now you got two USBs up here, then you have two USBs down here. Then this is where you have your 12-volt connection right down through here as well. That's really nice. Then you have two AC outlets right through here. But what you want to know is that these are fast chargers at 100 watt down through here, and those are the USB-Cs. So you will enjoy that. You have a barrel connector here. This is where you can connect batteries up through here, and that may be hard to see. And then over here, this is where you're going to connect your solar panels, your barrel connector, if you're going to be charging that way. And this is your inputs. And then at the top, that's going to be your AC 120 volt power. And now, if we take a look at the back, you can see you have different flashes, different light levels going on back here. But that's really nice to have that type of light built into it. Most of them do have this. But if we're going to take a look at the solar panel, the solar panel has really good attributes to it. It has a few connectors through here, and this will connect to just about anything you really want it to connect to. And setting it up is super easy. This is Velcro. You're just going to lean it back, and that's how it stands up. And you're just going to want to get full light onto this as well. Now, this is rated for 105 watts. One thing I do want to show you, these are the connectors here, and you just take them off. And the handle is the actual wire management system. But I'm going to put these back in here because we have so much to go over today. It's imperative because you need to know how long this will actually last. Now, the fact that it has pass-through charging is very important because that's going to extend your run times, especially if you have a power outage. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into how long this ran. Now, one of the things that I use is my pellet stove. That is a very good indicator for emergency heat for my house. Now, it starts at around 300 watts whenever it starts, and then it's going to run around 140, 190, depending on if the auger is running, and how well or how long will this run. Well, first of all, it started out and it ran just fine, but it lasted right around 3 hours and 9 minutes, so right around 3 hours, and that's what I was able to get out of this battery pack. Now, if you have a short power outage, it's not going to bother you, and it's going to get you through where you need to go, which is fantastic. And I would say for having this laying around and being a multi-use thing, now you can take this camping, you can take it to ball games, you're going to be able to charge just about any device. If you're working remotely at your kid's ball game, charge your laptop. I don't know if I would suggest that, but working at your kid's ball game, but just you're going to be able to charge a lot of things off of this, and you're going to be able to run a mini fridge too. Going camping, this is going to get you through a weekend pretty easy, just charging little devices. Now, 3 hours may not seem like a lot, but I'm heating my house. It's a 2,500 square foot pellet stove that I use for my house. My house is built in 1795. Yes, it's old, so I got to have that type of heat because it's just going everywhere out the door. Now, that's just one of these. Now, how long does it actually take to charge? Now, I charged this off of the wall, and it actually charged super quick because once we started at 1632, we ended at 1747, so right around an hour and 15 minutes. That's how long this took to charge, and that's actually really good. I think it did a great job with charging.
Oh, it's a beautiful day. I'm going to take this power pack. We're going to put the solar charger on it, and we're going to run that pellet stove. We're going to see how long this will last. Now, done 84%. Let's get this thing going. Beautiful day. It's about 28 degrees outside, 30, and the sun maybe 32. Let's see what we can actually do. All right, can you see that? It's really hard to see. It's at 84%. We're charging right around 91, 92 watts. Let's see if we can plug in, do a little more heating. All right, let's get it plugged in.
It was great. I was getting around 95, 96 watts pretty consistently out of the solar panels and charging here, and I was drawing a lot coming out too. Now, direct sunlight, I probably have 3 or 4 hours of direct sunlight, and that's fine because the world's round and it's going to rotate, right? But the run times did really well. So the run times on this, I got 7 hours and 15 minutes. Now, that's after the sun went down and some other stuff. Where I live, so the sun goes down like 4:30 or something like that. Before 5, it's completely dark. That's fine. But I was able to more than double the run time because I had that solar panel just feeding it. Now, if I had longer days, then I would be able to run the pellet stove all day with no issues. Now, if I was able to hook up more solar panels, and that's the fun part about this, right? 200 watts of solar panel in here, and wall power, it'll drop to 400 watts of wall power. But just imagine if you have a couple hundred watts, if you have 2 of these panels and you're going to be able to hook them together and put it in here, you're just going to be able to run it, and it's going to be able to run continuously. You're not going to have to worry about much. Now, that is a carbon emissions free result. You're running off of natural sunlight, and it's going to get you where you need to go. Now, if you have a smaller heating device and it doesn't draw as many watts, then you're going to run a little bit longer, which is fantastic. You really want to look at that. Now, one of these things is this is just a 600 watt with a 1200 starting watt application. And what do I grade this as? You know what? I'm going to put this as an A. It has 4 different connections here. It has your 12 volts. It's got just about everything you need it to do. It didn't fail. I didn't have any hard times with it. I have been testing it for a couple of weeks, and this is pretty incredible. And it's for a great price. I'm going to put the link down below. Go check it out for yourself. Get the solar panels, though, because you're going to be able to use them. And check this out. If you're going camping, you're going somewhere else, you're doing whatever you're going to do, and you're not going to be home, throw out the solar panels, just continue to charge it, and it's going to stay charged. And you're not going to need to do anything more than that because it'll just continue to charge this. Now, if you're going to look at a refrigerator, depending on your amperage, refrigerators are intermittent. It's not going to be that constant drain like the heater. This is going to run your refrigerator for at least 24 hours to 48 hours, depending on what you need to do and how heavy it's running and how big your refrigerator is. It could be a multi-day event, and it would be okay too. But I hope that you all enjoyed this. Get down there, check this out, let me know what you think. And I love doing reviews like this because this is the type of technology that will help you in an emergent situation. My name is Brent. This was Live Free and Tool, and get out there, go try something. Make a mistake. It's okay. Learn from your mistakes and pass on the solutions to the next generation, and we will all be better for it at the end of the day. And I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Take care, everybody.